Yeah, Mass Savvy Production.
What's up, world? Plant Savvy here, and per a wonderful subscriber's request, we're gonna do a quick garden tour. Absolutely, I'm excited to tell you about it. So let's get right into it. First off, we have the awesome growing sunflowers right here. This is the largest I've ever seen them grow. We have sunflowers throughout. You can see my previous videos on the shorts where I give you an example where they were just about that big. And now in this here springtime, late March, here in Florida, Zone 9A, we have growth that is magnanimous. Yeah, so I had to stake these up right here for the sunflowers. And of course we have your marigolds right here, giving that extra protection, pest control type of flower. Always have, you'll see these throughout the garden as we go. All right, and right here we have the salvia that has bloomed very well. Behind it, this here has bloomed already, but that was the hyacinth, and this here is, you know, lettuce that we've planted throughout, just to keep the variety verified. This here, another marigold, because it protects over with pest control and under with the, you know, pests that'll try and eat the roots and nematodes, protection and all that. All right, and right here as we keep going, we have morning glories that are sprouting up, and it's going to hopefully, ideally with the chicken wire, climb up this here wooden stump. This is gonna be the focal point, the eye catcher, if you will. We have right here some lemongrass, you know, again, pest control, because you know I cannot stand the mosquitoes, can't stand them. So we have the lemongrass going right here. What are they? Right here we have the beautiful iris plant growing right here. This is an African iris. And those two, they compete with one another to try and see who can grow up the fastest each year. This is the second year. I lost both of these during the snowstorm, completely wiped them out, and now they're growing back. Ain't Mother Nature fascinating? Right here, we have the fig tree. This one here, I pruned back completely, like extremely pruned it back, and it started to grow. Finally, after the first year. So cutting your trees back and pruning them is a very good idea, and I always do that when in doubt, you know, prune it out. Cut it back so it can grow back vigorously and with more flowers, because I've never had it grow so vigorously. So quick note for you. Yes, this is a long time I've awaited for this. I've had to replant these because I planted them too early. They died off because it was still too cold. But now, not only do we have the morning glories growing up the trellis, this morning, an hour or so ago, I had the pleasure in seeing these beautiful babies bloom. This is very unexpected, and we have two beautiful growing, flowering morning glories. This here was the highlight of my day. You work at it day in, day out, and it gives you the fruit of your labor, but it's in the form of a flower. Beautiful morning glories. This is Grandpa Ott, and you guys should remember I did a short where I was first planting this one in this pot, and now we have the growth on this here springtime season, late March, Florida. Now we inside. Just wanted to give you all a quick view of the beautiful Monstera deliciosa. This here is a winter rescue. I completely lost this one again on that there beautiful winter storm, and we have new growth right here. taking you guys indoors. But as you can see, this was one that I was able to save. And the ones that I found out that are outside that died back because of the snow, what happens is so much nitrogen and healthy nutrients in the snow. Of course, they do die back, but they also grow back stronger and more adapting, I would say, to the colder weather. We have the beautiful Philodendron Bellatier right there. Shout out to Green Man Grow. Thank you so much, bro. My plant fam. Look at how this gorgeous plant is growing. Like, it's amazing. You know, if you look at the short that I made when I first got this, when it was maybe 3 or 4 leaves, and now it's just massive. Look at that. It's humongous, and it's easy. It is a easy plant. You just sit it there and just let it do its thing. It doesn't have a lot of it's not a hard plant. It does its own thing, you know what I mean? And that's what I love about this here beautiful plant, and that's what Green Man Grow 7 specializes in, and I love it. Okay, going up here, we have the gorgeous Brazilian Philodendron Brazil. Right here, it has grown fantastically. We have the Propagation Nation, you know. We have the, I believe that's Pink Neon. And this one here has that pink dappled, you know, foliage. The color on the leaves, all right? This here is a pothos that's growing all over. It looks like a lime pothos. The leaves come out red when they first sprout. But this here, baby, shout out to Brandy, who gifted me this gorgeous baby. Let's see here. I don't know if I can find it, but there's a feature on it. Yeah, this cool little feature. She put a bead on it, and that's just a cool feature that I love that she does. Where else? Let's go right here. This gorgeous baby, you know what it is, Monstera Adansonii, another Monstera, gorgeous, you know, rescue. That right there, this spot right here is where it's growing out of. This was only the roots. I put it in water, and of course, Propagation Nation, you know, this is distilled water. You gotta have it clean, nice and clean, and it has grown an entire leaf with fenestrations, and that's just gorgeous. Right here is, I finally figured out the name at Bailey's. Shout out to Tiffany who let me know. But this is a Swedish ivy that was given to me by Christine. Thank you so much. I cannot thank you all enough. I'm endlessly grateful for my plant family, everything that you all do for me, the support, the subscriptions, the information. You all are always willing to share. I love the plant community and all that you all do for me. I cannot emphasize that enough. Another beautiful Syngonium. I just don't know the name of it. So if anybody out there knows the name of this one with the pink, it's like a camouflage look, you know? And I just found that to be fascinating, so that's what I got. This here is the Philodendron White Princess. Shout out to Jamie. Thank you so much for this beautiful baby right here. It has grown, and I've had to repot it. It was brought up in tissue culture. This gorgeous Regal Alocasia Regal Shield. Shout out Morgan. Thank you so much, plant family. This baby is growing phenomenally. We have basil that's growing right there. Shout out to my amazing love, Mary Grace. She helped me plant these, and we're starting a herb garden. All right. Yes, and down here, whoa, we got a lot growing. And let's see here. We got the silver sword philodendron growing right there, and of course we have the first Thai constellation that I bought, and it was very, very tiny. I say about the size of the entire plant was the size of this leaf, and now it has grown magnanimously. All right, right here we have of the snake plant Sansevieria that I propagated successfully, and this time as you can see, let me just get it under the light. We have new growth. And it seems to me, maybe because I maybe have a little more experience with it this time, it seemed to have grown much faster in the propagation distilled water. And we did that on January 18th, 2025. I changed out the water. I changed out the plants in here so frequently. I don't know if these were the plants that I started off with or not. But we have, again, the beautiful Syngonium propagating with the snake plant. And they're doing great. I believe I have a Siltepecana, Monstera Siltepecana that's growing right here. Yes. And right here, the beautiful Philodendron Dropii. And it has red petioles. And I don't know what kind it is. I do know it's a Dropii. I do know they are rare and they are beautiful. And I just wanted to highlight that, baby. I got another one right here. This is the original one that I got a little bit before, I think December 24th, I got this. That baby is growing good, growing strong. And of course, this is another Thai constellation. I'm just fascinated with the beauty of it. I love it. And this here is the Philodendron Pink Princess. I have, I think I have this baby propagating in water, where I showed y'all on my short, asking y'all why you didn't let me know that it had red roots. All right, right here, we're gonna go right here. I need to water this baby down, but this is the shingle plant. Yes, and we have new growth right there. It's growing season, baby. So you know what to do, plant fam, don't ya? Don't ya? Yeah. Keep planting.